Oh my god. I forgot to update the mod again. Oh my god. Stampeasy, thank you. Hi, how are you? Thank you for the sub. Fucking hell. Ah, it's fine, it doesn't matter. Timo Zamboni, say unusual thunder. Bob Sivanan, hello. You suspicious slime, thanks for 5 months. It's Gragenoth, hello. Hey, Ali. We got a stone humidifier necrobinder, maybe? I don't know if necrobinder uses stone humidifier the best. There's gotta be a way. She's got like some scaling and stuff. We could take some gold and go there. But I do think having a curse is pretty bad in this act. Fort Square the Nun. Fort Square and the Nun. Two different people. Thank you for the subs. Which one do you think I meant to hit? I'm gonna let this run for like a very long time. And then at the end of the run we might be able to check in and get some sort of answer. Wow, my website's going slowly. Are people using it? Is that why? That would be cool. I think I meant to hit this one. Hey, Melody. I wonder if I played that turn wrong. Just kind of feels like I did something wrong here, doesn't it? Any house news I feel comfortable sharing. Got mutual acceptance on a deal to sell my house. I did already successfully purchase and move into the new house, which I'm currently in right now. Should I take up friendship? Just straight up. No other cards need apply. I'll just play 4 basics per turn and expect to win. Would I rather eat raw chicken breast daily for 2 years or bite off pinky? These are my options? What have I done to deserve this? Ooh. I'm a little concerned that I have to take Severance. I'm gonna take Sleight of Flesh. I now have a Friendship and a Sleight of Flesh. And the starter deck. I don't know how good this is. Sleight of Flesh good with friendship? Yeah, it is. It is, definitely. That is true. Jackie! We're trying to slay some Spire today. Hopefully we'll get to slay some Spire and not just be slain by the Spire. Those do not apply debuffs to the enemy. is my observation. Take a sculpting strike, I think. I don't know, we could go pull aggro. Let's go pull aggro, actually. I have a friendship. I figured with this shop, the character has enough things that I should be able to find some debuffs and then we're kind of golden. Just go like Defy Scourge, potentially. Maybe Defy into Potion. Scourge is not an incredible card. Like, okay. But maybe Doom Potion, yeah. A Sculpting Strike could add debuffs. Huh? To my own cards? What do you... I don't know what you mean. Why is he back? I kind of want to go to sleep. But I'm not quite ready to yet, so I figured I'd play a couple of runs and then I'd go to sleep instead. And that's kind of where I'm at. Kind of up to date on my plans now. I hope that's okay with you. This fight's not going very well. We'll get there. We'll get there. Can they have more than 3 at once? I didn't even know that could happen. Hold on, I just want to see this. Oh my god. You can get more? I had no idea. Present method, hello. Roarman, hello. Your wife is worried that you're not watching me as much as you were previously. Well, does she know that I like moved house and stuff? I just haven't been streaming as much as I used to be. I've just been busy. Tell her that it's gonna be okay. I guess I won't be going to the elite fight, probably. Deficient in vitamin Jorbs. May, thanks for the 91 months. The friendship is the flesh we slighted along the way. I appreciate the 91 months of support, May. I am playing a run worthy of our friendship. Let's fight the elite. Thoughts? If I don't fight the elite, I just have to fight the hallway fights anyway. I'll just die anyway. I got a vulnerable potion and a reap. I'm probably fine. Ow. I feel like I just drew a lot of block cards. Ooh, that's more block cards. Okay. It's not going to be a quick terror eel fight. Well, unless I die. That would make it faster. I'm drawing very well, yeah. My block cards have lined up really nicely with the larger attacks. Imagine attacking for 27 and the person you're attacking is just like, okay. I feel very powerful. That was cool. I could take a parse, I guess. I could take a capture spirit. I don't find these options inspiring. I don't know if you've ever hit someone for 27. Certainly not something to admit on social media if you have. That's a thing you keep to yourself. Latin is huge here with friendship. Is it? I have a sleight of flash. The streamer knows more than you. I don't know if that's true. I do okay at trivia, but I don't usually like win. I'm not even usually the best person on my team, to be honest. Hey, Dank Dad! I skipped parse because I don't support skeleton literacy. I just don't support literacy of anyone. Whenever you play a card that costs 3 or more, gain an energy. Oh, okay. It's a combo. Deal. I do feel like finding domain as Necrobinder makes you more likely to win the run as Necrobinder. Hey, Big Papa! Yeah. All right. Right, yeah, of course. I don't know if you've ever had this relic before. It is a rare relic. It's Necrobinder only, right? I believe it's Necrobinder only. I feel like it should say that when you look at it in that interface. Antares. Wormholder Hollow. Sick'em Defile Poke. Okay, I would prefer not to. Doesn't feel like a run where I care about. Well, first off, how am I even going to get 3 elites killed? Or 5 elites? 6 elites? I don't even, how many elites does this sword need? Anyway. How's that even going to happen, first of all? But secondly, I don't really... Whatever. If I care. Is there a plus? You have a good day? Reap's kind of legit when it only costs 2. Have I ever read Bartleby the Scrivener? I don't think so. Is there moderating to do? Oh, good grief. Yeah, you cannot write that, Alex. That's not gonna make you money, friends. You know what will make you friends? Just like being conscientious and thinking of people. Stuff like that. Well, I feel like I've like set myself up decently here. Now that I have a Putrefy, I'm a little bit more vibing with a Sleight of Flesh upgrade. I don't have to upgrade Domain on account of having Ivory Tile. Guess we still could if we wanted. It would be a pretty weird thing to do. This is a card you want to upgrade. And your knight. You made a lot of friends by starting a book club or you read smut. Oh, this was a good Christian stream. I'm like the father the Twitch chat never had. It's a lot of responsibility. Also, sorry to hear about your parent situation. I'm actually nothing at all like your father. Good. Maybe. Or bad? For how good this situation is, I feel like surprisingly unconvinced that I've won the fight. Oh, the fight's over. Okay. Good. That works for me, I guess. I gotta reanimate that has an Ivory Tile. I guess the normal thing to do would be to take Neurosurge. I'm a side grade to your father. Alright. We're taking middens. It's a little weird because I don't feel like I'm playing a deck that is desperately trying to have strength. I take a Seal of Gold and just have 6 energy per turn. What an act map. Wow. Did you want to fight anything? Get fucked. Kinda want the yummy cookie. Meh. Right. And for my next trick, cards which do something. Recently you had an Act 3 seed where 2 paths were literally all hallways and elites outside of the mandatory campfire. The other path had 3 shops. Which one did you go to? What happened? And then what? I need the rest of the story. Just you, or does my deck do nothing? I don't know. I feel like if you have 7 energy, probably something happens. Interesting. We found Parse. Parse did kind of seem like a sensible one to add to the deck. There's a pull from below next to it as well. I guess I didn't take middens. I took middens. I could take pull from below here. I'm very good at playing 3 strikes and 3 defense per turn, yeah. I mean, when you put it like that. I won, I think. $18 damage and 15 block per turn gets you through much of the game. Damn right. Sun Tzu. I really want to go this way so I don't have to play any fights. And I could justify that. I could be like, well, I have the Seal of Gold, so I don't want to have to spend time in combat turns. It's really just that I don't want to have to pilot the fights with this deck. It's not an enjoyable deck to play fights with. There is a lot of, like, sitting and watching nothing happen. I have to take a high 5. Triangle, probably. Back from the store, welcome back. Ah. It was a fight the entire time. I don't really want this. I am not playing an attack-heavy deck. And this is the hardest part of the run for me. High 5 seems alright with all that energy. I also have a Sleight of Flash, yeah? Observe as all of them die. Hold on. I think they'll finish dying at any moment now. Friendship Shore is a rainbow. Okay. This seemed to be what I'm doing, right? Cool. Getting another shop is very good. Awesome. Maybe. Dirge. Another high 5. Another high 5. Ooh. Maybe? I don't want block cards. I don't want this mayhem. I don't know. I think I'm taking this one. I guess I'll do this. Sturdy Clump. Kunai. Become so zen about back seating. Doesn't sound like me. I think I win this one, yeah? I think so. Let's save my potion. Waspy thinks the 81 months. Now with 50% fewer houses. That sounds nice. Look at these defense, damn. Nine out of 5 energy like you do. Alright, glad I didn't use a potion. Got a bag of marbles, got a dirge plus. I was thinking about buying a dirge previous shop. I don't think fortifier is better than skull potion. Maybe I'm wrong. Serrata, thanks for the 6 months, appreciate it. You're dead. It's very hot in my office. I have the door shut because we have a guest. Don't want to be like, you know, streamer yelling and everything. Don't want to seem like a weirdo. But also it's really hot in here now because the door is shut. I should take the Scourge. This is a spot where Scourge is okay, I think. You know what they say about Jorbs. Is it dead? I think it's almost dead. Hey Z, sounds pretty good. Strike Dummy, not really my tempo. I take Deathbringer over Bone Shards. Double Sleight of Flesh and 18 energy or whatever we have. Eidolon? Is it time? I haven't really played an Eidolon run yet. I don't really have any ethereal cards, right? I guess I could not play Domain, and then it would play itself. You for the 59 a month, meow 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 meow. I did not hear about anyone winning 50 times in a row. Is that without save and quit? Seems like a lot of times in a row. I have no ability to conceive of this game being played competitively because there is no thing stopping someone from cheating whatsoever. So that's kind of weird. Not sure how I feel about that. Seems very hard to win 50 runs in a row. Think I could do it? Remember when I put Sleight of Flesh in my deck? Take 2 hours per floor, maybe? I mean, I know what I would do in order to win 50 runs in a row. But it's not really take longer per floor. I don't know. I'm just not treating this as though it's a competitive game. Take extremely boring picks each time. You can also like modify the game however you would like it to be modified. It's weird because I do not want to like say that someone I don't know is cheating, but also there's no reason whatsoever that there wouldn't be people cheating at this game. I don't know, it's just kind of weird. The squeeze is okay here, right? I have 3 Yasti attacks. High five, and unleash. So it hits for 40 for essentially 2. It's kind of weird. It kind of hits for less than like Defy does. I don't want it. content creator is most likely to be cheating right now? I have no idea. Don't know. It's just not a game where you, like, have the ability to tell if someone's cheating or not, really. And you don't know. Hey, Aiko. Being good at the game is a form of cheating. Maybe true. I take Fiddle here. I might just go Jeweled Mask. Have one Parse, right? And a Neurosard. And a Dirge. So we could definitely go Distinguished Cape, but it's kind of boring. Ruben thinks the 16 months, appreciate it. Nice, Psycho. Theoretically, you could cheat at any offline game. What makes Slay the Spire 2 any different? Well, it's tremendously easy to decompile it. We live in a world where LLMs mean someone can write, like, make me a mod which stacks my draw pile for Slay the Spire, and then it will be done in 15 minutes. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, a known cheat that somebody else published. People can just modify their game however they want now, even if they don't code. Yeah, like, that's most of it. I don't know. I just mostly pretend that other people don't exist. Oh, yeah. Works for me. Definitely got the wrong one. Oh well. Let's get a Kunai proc. Word of Oz. There are no community checks and balances in place. True. Also unclear what they could be to me. Like, I don't know. There isn't really anything I can imagine being put in place that would do anything. Kernel level anti-cheat. So I'll admit that I don't entirely know what that means, but like, the seed is written here, right? Like, I don't have to cheat on my computer. I think just another Defy. The other cards are upgraded, so they look fancy. But, like, this one, I think, is just better than them. What part of new house am I most excited about? Air conditioning, in theory. Although it's currently very hot in this room. I gotta look up how air conditioning works. Defy best common in the game. Do I agree? It's pretty good. What does Spirebird say? Oh, what does it think I should have done in that fight? Play Unleash on the second tadpole. Is that what I did? I think so. I think that's a 1.5 health difference. Crushed it. Stats, cards. Which metric should we sort by to decide best? Pick ore per 100. Only commons. I think my computer is just lagging. This thing's cool-headed plus is the best. There's Defy. Cloak and Dagger? That is wild. Cloak and Dagger was not even, like, in the range of things I was considering. That is wild. You Guiding Star is doing really well. Wow, Cloak and Dagger. Damn. I guess I'll take more Cloak and Daggers. Defy is definitely up there. Must be the people who are only taking Cloak and Dagger when they have a crushing Shiv deck. I guess we could look at like pick rate as well. But it looked like it was pretty similar. War when seen is actually negative for Cloak and Dagger, I guess. Defy is one of the only commons in the game that has positive war when seen. Which makes sense, because you want to see like an uncommon or a rare, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's probably Defy. These are both sample size. Those were both modified on the latest patch. How about just raw pick percent? Where's that? Holy shit, Defy. That's insane. Alright, cool. I do love clicking this button and then dying. Man, I went to all that trouble to upgrade my Sleight of Flesh. Sleights of Flesh. I do love clicking this button and then just immediately dying. It gets me another domain and another Neurosurge. I mean, my deck's only block cards anyway. It's probably fine. Having weak is very good. Having weak on only one card skyrockets its pick rate. I could have just had Kafuda. That's awkward. Let's go Gambling Chip, actually, with Bag of Prep and Big Relics. I don't think Kafuda's that good now that I have a 53 card deck, unfortunately. Defy? Unbelievable. Don't they know about the stats? I suspect that with 100 HP, a bag of prep and a gambling chip, duplicating is going to be okay here. I'm just going to a campfire right afterwards. Sure. Defy is not Microbinder's only source of weak. I don't know what that comment was about. Submit a bug report on my overlay mod. Can you write it in the Discord instead of trying to do it here? You certainly can, though. While you're at work. Wait, why are you watching my stream? Wait a second. Another Defy. Ow. That's kind of sweet. This is what I always think is going to happen when I duplicate, but for whatever reason, it's not what usually happens when I duplicate. Did Vodka give me a free Neurosurge? I missed that. Maybe we should have just gone to the shop and bought a potion. Doesn't really matter at this point. Did anyone ever have a run without self-help luck? Sometimes I die pretty quickly. That's fine. My defense don't seem to work. Putrefy deals 78, I believe. Ow. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Next. Bad luck was in the bottom 4. Sounds like good luck, fam. It does kind of seem like cheating to have artifact, doesn't it? Ow. Oh, I could have done the other order. Because I have ivory tile. Anyway, I'm not like trying to say anyone's cheating. I don't know. Just a little weird. My ability to get invested in people achieving things in the game is lowered by the fact that I don't feel like I have any ability to tell that someone isn't cheating. That's all. Can we say that this is the money that helps pay for Spirebird Cloudflare? Thank you, Sapan. That works for me. Busy lifting, thanks for 30 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was a run. I don't know. I just kind of took Friendship and Sight of Flesh as my first 2 cards, and then I didn't die. Would have died if he did that. One thing that you think is hard is that in an environment where people can cheat, it's not as useful to compare people to other people or yourself. Yeah, it kind of like makes you insane to try to compare your results to other people's results in an environment where some people are cheating. I have limited but non-zero experience with that in my life. Typically, I've just been clicking on Yal's bones until somebody proves to me that I should stop. I think that was fine. I don't know. Here we go. Thanks for the 31 months. Strike or dual cast? Interesting. I'm gonna go... Oh. I have a lantern as well? Holy shit. Why not both? Fair enough. Anyway, my thinking was that I wanted to keep the lightning orb in case I drew coolant. I don't know if that actually makes any sense. I think a barrage. Now there's an extra reason to keep it. It's a big part of why I play a single player game. Not wanting to have to deal with, like, fairness in any way. Because the only person I really have to be fair to is me. And then there's also, like, no ability for other people to be unfair to me. I do a little bit want to refract. Good double glasswork. I don't know. Maybe it's good. Waterfall Giant? Big attack's kind of good against Waterfall Giant. Although, how will I ever play it? Let's take Glasswork because it's this act. This act likes block cards a bit more. Gotta bully him to make worse decisions. Worse decisions. Probably some sort of upgrade is good here. Be cool. Tesla coil doesn't work. Because glass. Glass workn't. Boost away seems kind of bad here. Maybe just take Tesla coil anyway. Was there a patch last night? They said in their last patch update that they wouldn't have an end of August patch. They might be doing like a company retreat or something. Or just time off. It is like the middle of summer. A weird turn. Guess I use this. Claw. I see. Boot sequence is real good. Maybe just take boot sequence. Try to be strong. Kill enemies with some other card. With Lantern, boot sequence seems slightly worse. Slightly worse. Still pretty good though. Claw still be good without Arrow. Yeah. Sure. Losing Feral would make it a lot worse. Feral is certainly part of the allure. I mean, they sure did, like, give me a molten egg and another claw, but this time it's upgraded. Like, I don't know, what am I meant to do? I almost don't want this glacier. I did say almost. Is it possible for 10 block for 0 to be bad? If you're not being attacked, it's not very good a lot of the time. On the other hand, you are frequently attacked in this game. Boot sequence should upgrade to boob sequence. That would be better at blocking? I don't know about this. Is Overclock a bad card now? I wonder. Your old pal Adam thanks the 11 months, appreciate it. Have I ever played the board game? That is not a thing you can just Google the name of and then know what it's talking about. I have not played this. I believe I've seen it. But I've never played it. 11 non-contiguous months. How auspicious. Have you ever played the board game? 11 non-contiguous months. How auspicious. You trying to trip me up with these tricky vocab words? Alright, I just like... non-contiguous months? I don't think that's a thing. Is that a thing? Let's take a compiled river. I do have slightly more use for that on account of the boot sequence, although it's kind of weird, isn't it? When I took Tesla Coil, it was with the intention to upgrade it. I'm probably going to have 0 lightning orbs in this fight, though. You lived next to a college once? Nice. Alright, I am hoping that these kill that. Will that happen? It's a maybe. I wonder if I just Glacier at this point. I don't think I do. This was a good draw. I feel like sometimes I don't let my deck draw well. Like sometimes there is a good draw that would solve all of my issues, and then in order to like play around something else, I play in a way which stops that draw from like winning me the game. Black Cannon Plus. Voltaic, a great way to get another lightning orb. Exactly one. I take a Flat Cannon Plus. Like, it's a curse a lot of the time, but then sometimes it kills the enemy. Solis. I am certainly a bit of a cooperative board gamer myself. So now I'm collecting replay files from people on Spirebird, and the number of you who in this situation click on Venom Glass and then reload the floor if you don't like which cards it has, like, kind of unreal. A little bit unreal, just saying. Pull it together. I had to spend like 8 hours coding last night. Night before last, I've forgotten. Because I had no idea how many ways that saving and quitting a floor could break a replay file. People like to have fun. Not on my watch. I feel like this button's pretty good. I found footwork. This has to be a below average. 15 silent cards. Should we save quit? I could go Snakebite Bullet Time, actually. It's kind of a thing. Maybe we just do this and don't make our deck drastically worse by taking the other shit, and then we just kind of die. Just kind of die. Go Storm of Steel, Bleed of Ink, Knife Trap. Leading Strike. Actually, how many shivs do you need for it to be a real thing? That's actually like a lot of shivs. Serpent form? Hold on. wait a second. What if I just took 5 rares instead of 0 rares? I think I just threw the run. You don't think this is fun? I think that's the thing. I think that's the thing for me. What's fun about, like, only continuing if you get the exact thing that you wanted? There's no way this loses. Agree. That's so true. Use some card draw. Ooh, skim. Whoa, Serpent Defect. Yo, that's sweet. Refract Plus with Bullet Time? Synthesis with serpent form. Let's do this. I don't think I want this glasswork back. I assume we get both animations if we put serpent form and echo form in play at the same time. Seems like that would work to me. Well, this is bots. Form animations override each other? Man, I did think about, like, there's some line where I just play all the shivs and then get knife trapped next turn and then it dies or something. I don't know. Fight has been unfortunate. No waffle. There's an eternal feather? There's a feral. Feral Shiv. What am I gonna do? Not take it? That seems unlikely. Anyone on the Blade of Ink got played count? Or sorry, Storm of Steel got played count. Blade of Ink we're playing. Arrow doesn't create more shivs. Gosh, you have strayed far too close to the sun. You want it to do how much? Nice. Storm got played on Grasshopper fight. Beautiful. Don't you look for Cloak and Dagger? True. Green Dex Potion. Hell yeah. Okay, I actually need an intervention, I think. Okay, I have a flak cannon. We're okay. Ow. Well, potions don't do anything here. Like speed potion, also green. It is weird that they're different colors, now that you've pointed it out. Unless these kill, I don't think I should play them. Maybe weaken it next turn. Damn. That's deck building. Hashtag deck building. Cool. Bullet time upgrade would be nice. So I can skim into it. Or compile driver into it. I've got an energy potion now though. Guess that's not that important. Good knife trap, that's just what I was thinking. 11, 19. Knife trap just dealt 2 damage, I believe. Why does this island look like defect? Defect? More like perfect, in my opinion. Why is Decimal hardest to lead in the game? Probably because the game needs a reason to ever take. Hold on. Game needs a reason for the player to ever take an area of effect card. So the area of effect enemies kind of have to be hard to beat. Otherwise, there would be no reason to ever take one. Precise cut is ambitious here. Storm killed there? Oh, I don't think so. I don't know. I've miscounted lethal in my life before. That one didn't seem like it was super close. Zero shivs? Excuse me? Never mind then. Just kind of assumed I'd played a shiv. Now I'm kind of feeling like the bullet time upgrade's getting good. Is this bad? A good potion, although I'd kind of like it for the boss fight. Yeah, I think I save it. I'm just kind of assuming it dies. Sweet. Power Cell. Power Cell seems not terrible here. Another modded? I think I need Gambler's Brew. Upgrading modded or skim for another card draw is kind of nice. Upgrading Serpent Form for my deck to be able to deal any damage is kind of nice. I'll do this. We need a lot more block than we have. Trying to keep that Star Trek shit out of the chat, alright? Not a nerd. Sorry, how's chat doing? Choices, yeah. I'm playing Star Wars XCOM. I think probably I would rather just play XCOM. Order. But I don't know, maybe it looks like it's spiritually aligned with XCOM 2 vanilla, which I didn't like very much. I could just play Frosthaven. That's a good point. XCOM did I help build? I was on the team that built Long War 2. Signal Boost? Maybe? Signal Boost feels like the only one here that I care about. I'm not sure I care about it a tremendous amount, but like a little bit. What time feral should be illegal? I think just feral. Just feral should be illegal. Meat Cleaver Eternal Feather. It's kind of synergistic, but also kind of not synergistic, but also kind of synergistic. I see a pretty easy 6 card removes. That's every basic gone. It's kind of juicy. Alternately, Iron Club is quite good. Throwing Axe? I don't think I have an incredible Throwing Axe here. I like the max HP on Meat Cleaver as well. That could use some max HP. Might be my first time taking Cleaver since the nerf. Awkward. I looked at this turn and I was like, oh, we're fine. And now I'm playing the turn and I'm pretty clearly taking damage. If I got a 1 in 9, I'm good. Also use a potion. Close. Here she go. Scrape. It feels like it needs a turbo. What, you don't like bullet time plus? Double energy is kind of like turbo. The problem is we also don't have any card draw. I'll take this double energy though. Because once all my basics are gone, not having card draw hurts a lot less. All of my basics will be gone. The art on Feral was off-putting enough that you didn't take it. I respect it. You know what you do and don't like. Oh. Deck's missing like an offering. Do you think we could get Ironclad cards as well? Maybe a charge battery? Do you have footwork? I don't think I've signal booster to power yet. Okay, I actually convinced myself. Nice. The rare threatening Axebot. I don't have to worry about using potions and stuff because I mean, I will be at full health after those, unless something goes horribly wrong. Mandu links the Prime, appreciate it. What was that double energy? It didn't do anything. Well, maybe I didn't have double energy in my deck anymore. The rest of the fight. Look at the spin, look at the moves. As long as the enemy doesn't kill you. Doing nothing is actually pretty strong. Take another claw. Let's take a compile driver. I've got enough orb slots and enough different orbs that this is actually drawing 3 pretty regularly. Okay. Okay. I mean... 2 more copies of Modded. So I do end up with a bunch of defense, but I also have 2 footwork plus. I think I take those. All the attacks that get added are upgraded. I think most of them already were, though. I think I'm getting rid of Strike Plus. Feels like power... Okay. Maybe upgrading that is worth missing a cook. The charge battery was added to the deck under the belief that I would not have any basic defense. Feels a bit worse in the actual world that we're living in. Yeah. Friend defect, you have to stop dying. Please, friend defect. Why am I drawing bad luck? Am I stupid? Apparently. It looks that way. Hopefully I get through the next elite. It's a good potion, right? Only if I can strip artifact. Mr. runs at you with a sword. Would laugh in my face. Hmm. Oh no, it's Mr. runs at you with a sword. Only 1 artifact left. Doubling your deck also doubles your chance to lose. Some people are into that. Also, I've heard that spirebird.com is, like, not reliable anyway. Bunch of people who use save and quit upload their runs. Bad luck. I play this or Feral? I think Barrel. I do track, save, and quit. Feels like there are choices here, maybe? I wonder what they are. This deals 18. Doesn't feel like it can be right. Probably compile driver. I want to play Storm of Steel so that Knife Trap wins, I think. Although, does it? I don't even know if it does. How many block cards? 4, 5, 6. And redraws. Very many. 7, actually. 29 cards. Hmm. I'm just gonna kill it. Alright, easy. I'm gonna take this boost away plus. And I'm gonna heal to 53. Did you know that that wasn't a full heal? 73 cards with Eternal Feather? Not enough. I guess I'm just resting. Which, fascinatingly, doesn't get me to full health. I feel like Storm of Steel should cost 0. I don't know. Make it even better than it already is. I don't know. I love that all of my ways to deal damage to this, which play attacks, happen to be skills. There are some really bad hands next turn. Ow. Hope we never shuffle our deck. It's kind of the plan, yeah. I stop. If I stop, I get to draw a card the next time I exhaust something. If I keep going, I can deal another 16 damage or something. I can want the card call. And these exhaust. Ow. He's almost dead. Which one's he? Is that me or it? I have not math on this, but it looks like it's lethal. Okay. You don't think we can beat Eon Glass? But we're all set up now. Not hard to get rid of those shivs. I feel like it should increase the paper. Like, yeah, it comes back to your hand, but you're still exhausting it, right? It goes to the exhaust pile and then returns to your hand. So it should stack this. In my opinion. Mega Crit, please respond. Seems kind of bad. Okay, good. Oh shit. Was there a way to kill it that turn? No, it wasn't dead anyway. Alright, we're gonna have to take very little damage against Eon Glass. Drawing into bad luck would have been bad. That's okay, we've got plenty of other bad things happening. Kind of a sweet turn one, to be honest. Sure. Turn one was sweet as hell. I wish I was scaling such that I didn't feel like playing these was worth it, but I'm not, so I'm gonna play them. Okay, it looks like when I draw bad luck, I'm dead. Well, I have to survive to draw bad luck, I guess. I do have Storm, but still have to discard it. Congrats on the Ascension 9 victory, thank you. I've had a few of these recently. 25? Oh, I'm dead. Close. I think we die even harder without duplicating deck. GG. Inglass is a cool enemy. I think my own deck was the cool enemy there. I have played this fight wrong. Is this song made for me? By Olivia Rodrigo. Oh yeah, all of her music is about me, for sure. The Tant. Pretty good game. Except for the Jawworm. With Stone Humidifier, I guess there's slightly less downside to the lens. Don't care. Might actually be more downside to it, because you want to rest. I think I'm defending there. He was playing defect. That was a defect run, yeah. Bully. Yeah. Love an early bully. Whoops. There's a campfire next, right? Doesn't even matter. It's like completely irrelevant. Hey Dog Barker, how are you? I might actually not be at full health. It's close. Cruelty with Bully. It's a combo, kind of. Not at full health. -8. The thing is, there's an elite fight, and then I'm resting at another campfire, so maybe it's fine. I don't know if I meant to play defend in this fight. Kinda feeling a no right now. I think I played maybe one defend I wasn't meant to play. Pyre. I am, like, conceptually okay with trying to make Pyre do something. Alright, let's give it a go. I have a Horn Cleat. Makes Pyre slightly better. It's also good against Lagavulin. Is Bash important? Banana Lands would be a sweet game. Also, I should turn that block command off. Probably. Fight me. How much would we like them to fight us? I'm sorry, is this an easy holy fight? Normal. Don't think this deck needs Inferno. Right? Sure hope not. I'm gonna try to put Pyre in play. If I can, I think I win. Just like conceptually. Obviously I get to put it in play this fight, but like in every fight. Dog sitting, oh yeah, nice. You have a good time? Hopefully it's dead before I get attacked again. Drawing Bully this turn would have been nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would love Paxton to work. Got one True Grit, one Ascender's Vein. We just take Thrash? Thrash is so slow. Fiendifier. Might be a Fiendifier. Chance some strikes. Every card costs 0. And I have an upgraded Pyre for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. Fire much worse with Dark Embrace being rare now. I don't know how much Dark Embrace matters for Fiend Fire. I just nutritious soup. Will I be dead here? Probably not. I think the bigger issue for Fiendfire is that both Snecko Eye and Runic Pyramid are harder to find. Two bullies. Two bullies, no vulnerable. Is it good? I think now that I have 4 0-cost strikes, I don't want bully anymore. I also kind of missed vulnerable, didn't I? Bullying is never okay. Unless you need some help on Act 1. Oh, it's okay to bully someone if they're a bad person? Oh, okay. My mistake, sorry. Wow. Fire's actually way better because they sped up the animation. That was crisp. Body Slam plus Sword Boomerang. These are options. I would love to be able to block. Just take a Body Slam. Just take a Sword Boomerang. Just skip. Shit, I don't know. Let's just skip. These are unupgraded commons. Toxic Egg, Tremble, and wish I could buy the bully. Is this Expectify? This might be Expectify, you know? I have Pyre, and I have Strength. It's actually, like, kinda real, I think. Chumbard, hello! Gains additional block for any strength I have. Damn. Pretty good. Lore synergy with Fight Me and Expect to Fight. Yeah, Ironclad's like at the bar getting in everyone's face, and then like when the fight happens, he's like, "See, I told you so." This is really not going very well. Let's use this. Oh my god, it's so cute now. You would think that Feel No Pain Plus was good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna click on it. Might not be that good here. Wait, Feel No Pain? Clever. I could use this potion in this fight. Do you think it's good to give Mr. B's strength? I think I get to save my potion. I'm about to rust. It's doing a great job of making it so I have one less potion slot so far this run. And I'm sure that at some point it will do something other than that. Forgotten Ritual plus Centennial Puzzle? Damn. Okay. That just got a little spicier. I do not have an area of effect anything. I guess if you think about it, single target damage is like the first area of effect that was ever invented. It is how like the Egyptians would have felt area of effect damage or whatever. Thought about it and now you're dead. I'm sorry to hear that. The old man's hands, how are you? Block for 64, huh? As an Egyptian, you can confirm. An ancient Egyptian? You like do autographs? Why do I keep finding Juzu bracelet in Act 2? I don't want that. It's like a Shrug It Off plus. I think I have enough reasons for that at this point. Close enough to ancient? Oof. Felt that. Hey, Livrio. My deck is so down to spend 3 turns not doing anything. I will now block for 88. Is it a bug? And then I will hit you with 12 strength. Cool! Sword Boomerang is back. Still kind of feel like I don't want that. Do I want Vicious? I have 1 bash. It would be nice to have card draw. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that's card draw. Alright. Good turn. Why does the illusion keep its strength? Villainy? Let's take Terra Sunder. I've got 116 health. Let's take Terra Sunder. That seems good here. You know, I like that expect to fight the first time. I was like, what the fuck is this card? It's growing on me like a lot. It might be my favorite rework now. What other good reworks have there been? There've been some. Now we take an Inferno because we have a Terra Sunder. Oh, Borrowed Time. Borrowed Time is my favorite rework. Borrowed Time is hard to outdo, I suppose. I think I upgrade over 5 health here. 5 health's kind of cool. Thoughts on Dowsing Rog? I have taken it when there have been a lot of question marks, and it has been okay in exactly that situation. But I have tended not to take it anywhere else. I think I want the cards, so I don't play True Grit. Also, I don't think I mind taking damage. Oh, I just go fight me, expect to fight, huh? Just full block, LOL. Sorry, burped or something. Weird that it isn't done. Okay. That doesn't bode super well for the boss fights. These are cards. I think I take Unmovable. I think I take Unmovable. I don't know. Dominate's very good, and Barricade Expect to Fight is like beams. I would take barricade. Changed my mind. I don't have tent. Imagine tent. How much stuff do I have? I'd have humidifier. Oh, that's it. I thought I had more for some reason. Spiked gauntlets with 4 powers seems not great. Is it whistle? Is that like the only option? If I were to cook, I would cook defense? I guess it's whistle. I think this is my first time taking buffed whistle. I think I'll probably do pretty well. I'm ready for it to impress me. Spire bird built with AI assistance. I don't know how it is possible to code in 2026 without an LLM ever putting code into the thing you're coding. I guess it's possible. I don't think that's generally how coding works anymore, though. I get taunt. Sure. That kind of needs it. That kind of needs it slightly less now, but okay. Another Expectifight and bread. Definitely another Expectifight. I don't know about bread. Maybe just card remove. Thinking ahead. Ooh, thinking ahead Havoc is here. Collect them all. Red's tooltip in the overlay is at the start of your first turn, lose. It's pretty good. I don't think we want game piece. Don't really want to like play Pyre, drawing Barricade, and then be unable to play Barricade. That's also why I don't want bread, because I want to be able to play Barricade if it's in my opener. This very much is just like play the cards that I have. And if I do play the cards I have, I win. So maybe just like remove a defend. Just make it slightly easier to play the cards. A Gremlin Horn. I think it's incredible against these enemies. Oh. I guess I just killed that. don't think I care about armaments. Body slam's interesting, isn't it? I believe that if I have 100 block with barricade, I have one to fight, and I don't need to take a body slam. Is this what I was doing on turn 1? I feel like it's attacking for more now. I have weak on turn 1. Weak falls off? Guess that kind of makes sense. Stone Armor Plus is just kind of a good card. Eh. I'm gonna upgrade a barricade. Already a +9 health. Didn't this thing used to like do less? Maybe I've just been getting unlucky with its AI tree. What's your least favorite enemy in the game? Kind of a jerk. The Vexing Puzzle Box. Colossus? Colossus is fine. This would be 3 in a row, is that right? I don't really have much that I want more copies of. Just like a pyre. Whistle, I guess. It's nice that all the skills upgrade. Most of them were already upgraded, though. Lack of full health kind of concerning. I can have a lot more health than this pretty quickly, though. Have a blood potion, a campfire. I bet there's like a line here that's good. Maybe it's that one, I don't know. Grit plus Stampede Vicious Armaments. I do think Vicious is like, it's got to be close to passable here. Trigger it against Eon Glass, kind of fine. Just skipping. Dominate plus. Anchor does fine. Bag of Prep does fine. Would replace our potion pretty reasonably. Snack oil is not bad. Snack oil is probably better than Bag of Prep and Anchor, actually. I have a stone armor, right? I have 2 stone armors. Let's take a third. Mind Blast Enjoyer. If we were not fighting the final bosses right now, then Mind Blast would be a lot more exciting. $16, $55. It's kind of ideal. Take 1. Okay, so my understanding of Whistle is that it goes through Artifact. Let's find out if I'm right before Twitch chat can spoil things for me. It does. Does that make any sense to you? I don't feel like it should. Oh, hey, another one. Like, someone has to stand up and say, like, that doesn't make any sense, right? If it falls to me, it falls to me, I guess. Stunning something isn't a debuff? Can you even hear yourself? Like, what are you talking about? We drew Barricade again. Pretty nice. Oh, that's a lot of copies of Expect to Fight. It's a debuff, but it's too strong to be stopped. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Imagine if I had more than 0 strength. It would make my deck work a lot better. Can I just not draw bad luck? Something to look into. It really does feel like having more than 0 strength would be good here. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. What the fuck? I had to use a glue water potion there, apparently. Okay. Now my deck functions. Things scales real fast. It's easy to underestimate how slow my deck is. It's more us than it. This is turn 14. Well, I got out of the fight still alive. That's something. Why not play Barricade? What's the upside to playing Barricade? What would be its purpose? I don't know. Fiendfire is kind of good in this spot. I think you have to fight me though. I think we just learned that this deck kind of needs that. I like the block version. I expect to fight more than the energy version. I've been enjoying it. Hey, Shamanut. $18 plus 16. Is that not actually enough? Well. I have to draw True Grit or Fiendfire when I draw thing next. Not impossible. But we are somewhat limited. I have Parrying Shield here. Kind of a big deal. Successfully not clicking on Inferno. Okay. I think I want Forgotten Ritual. I think I want the 8 block, probably. Inferno here is so good. It's a 1-turn kill, I believe. Alright, the entire run is just do I draw bad luck at the wrong time or not? I don't know if this works. Oh, it's stop being intangible. Cool. I liked my chances. GG. That's just some bad luck. I will continue to duplicate my deck every time I get that event. Unfortunately. I guess this is fine. What if I hit this one? I haven't clicked this in a really long time. Fan of Knives start seems kind of cool. Was the no glow water turn important? Oh yeah, absolutely. Used my potions wrong for sure. Played the glass fight wrong just in general, I think. It does triple your deck if you have Bing Bong, and you get 2 copies of Bad Luck. Sludge spinner. I guess I played that turn wrong. Weird. He's... I already have a Fan of Knives. Bouncing Flask? Bouncing Flask in this act. There's Waterfall Giant, and there's like Skulking Colony and stuff. Why'd I say it with a French accent? I don't know what you're talking about. I was just talking like I talk. Right? I guess Blade Dance. Mais oui, mais oui. I draw 1 Fan of Knives. Kinda unreal. This is Potion, I think. Cloak and Dagger. PWAR 57.9. I want replays so that I can see everyone's Cloak and Dagger runs and understand how is this card doing as well as it is. Interesting. Now I kind of don't want a Bouncing Flask. Doesn't have a very high pick rate, so it's probably just that it goes on the obscene shiv decks. Absolutely. Finished a tedious project using plasticine without realizing that it's not fireable, doesn't harden, and is just reusable modeling clay. But did you grow as a person? That counts for something. One malaise, thank you. Got some decent options here. I think I'm gonna upgrade Malaise and then Bouncing Flask. Malaise first because I want to... I've run out of reasons. Get rid of a strike. The deck's strong enough that we don't need upgrades there. Mango, cool. I was thinking about Slither, but Slither's not even in this act, right? Plasticine can also not be used for personal growth. Is it good for anything? Sounds like a type of explosive. Can it be used as an explosive? It's illegal to stream twice in one day. I mean, I say a lot of stuff's illegal. I get to see any evidence that there are consequences. Am I upgrading Neutralize? Kind of hate upgrading Neutralize. Why do I hate upgrading Neutralize? Just want my weak to come from something better than it. It's just like, I mean, it's fine. There's nothing super wrong with it. Just feel like we can do better every time. The Skulking Colony fight is very weird about resetting the damage cap. Have I worn wigs? Are you asking in pursuit of knowing ways in which I've broken the law, or...? Will I wear wigs? Let's take it on Venom. I find wigs very itchy. Ah, seems like vaguely fine, I don't know. DQ Joe! Why haven't I worn wigs? I have tried wearing carrying wigs. Not for super happy reasons. Chat is referencing some obscure Lord of the Rings fan stuff. Alright, cool. My grandmother lived next door to me as a kid and had breast cancer 3 times. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like wigs are not like super safe thing to ask people about. Do I want an echoing slash as well? Are you just in time for Lord of the Rings? Always. We've been waiting for you. One does not simply bring up Lord of the Rings. What's the wigs meme about Lord of the Rings? What does this have to do with Lord of the Rings? I mean, I know they wear wigs. One does not simply... I got it. Right? Maybe? Yes, probably. Foreground of the fight is super pretty. It's a pretty fight. They've done a good job with this video game. You have 2 of my videos open in other tabs and you're switching between them and my stream to maximize Jorbiness. Good luck. I feel like I didn't need to rest. Honestly, the rest was for like 40, yeah? I would have had to use a block potion, I would have been at 2. Maybe it's a good idea to rest there. Whoa! I have never had well-laid plans since I changed it. Is it good? I guess we have to find out. It's kind of a lot to pay. Oh, we could clone it. I think cloning Malaise Plus wins. And it heals as well. I'm pretty sure I've cloned Malaise Plus before. I guess there's Eon Glass now? Could clone Escape Plan? Escape Plan actually seems like it loses to Eon Glass though. I think it's fine. It might be a situation where we only get 8 of them or something, but like, probably it's fine. Clone well-laid plans. I guess I could have just played... No, it doesn't start in play. Right. Yeah, that seems like a really important part of why Runic Pyramid's strong, the fact that it starts in play. I guess we're not going to get to find out much about the new well-laid plans this round. On account of, like, it doesn't really feel like it's going to be a normal run, does it? Snakebite Mirage. I could take a snakebite. Like, I kind of just need damage, right? I need a bit of damage to make sure that the enemies die. And that's, like, exactly what Snakebite does. A little bit of damage. I'm going to a shop. There's one question mark. Fake merchant? Someday. I'm probably never resting again, so sure. Is there a reason to care about holding all of my cards in this fight, ever? I don't know. This well-laid plans card seems kind of bad. Finished Dune Messiah today. That's cool. I also enjoy reading. I started another new book. I think I have 5 books that I'm reading right now. And when I say reading, sorry, we should be clear about what that means. I have 5 books that I've like read the start of and haven't finished. Something like that. Blade Dance Plus. The thing about footwork is it doesn't make melees block for more. That's the thing about footwork. I also don't understand why they changed old well-laid plans. I think it's not good. Not a good change. Maybe they have some other plans in store for us with it. I don't know. Finisher? Finisher's kind of cool here. Fisticuffs is an okay card too. Like, I kind of just need to not die for the next half an act. Fisticuffs and Finisher both do okay with that. And then, like, these potions. What makes well-laid plans bad now? Oh, I think it's fine. I just kind of hate it. Like, I think the card's good. I think that taking it out of Silence Uncommon pool makes the character work a lot less well. Oh, it's because of the door boss? I can't say I'm surprised. This is weird, but I kind of just want to kill it with both potions. I think there's like no universe where that's right. Is there? What else am I doing? Maybe there's a way to only use one of the potions. $18 times 4? Doesn't kill it. That was closer than I was expecting it to be. Getting a reptile trinket here is actually really good. Sure hope it isn't Mr. B's. thought that would work. This thing, I think? We are a sneak again. Could be good. $16, $22, $29. I'm gonna spread the damage a little bit since I have Fan of Knives. Guess that worked. Jorget. Okay, so this one's always Mr. B's. I have 4 copies of Malaise Plus. Serpent Form is a better card when it's free and in hand turn 1. These are bold words. I hope you've considered whether you'll be able to back them up. 4 times 4. Why do you need Wellate plans when you already have Snakebite? Like they don't even know about the character's best cards. You're great at backing up. You've been in a wheelchair for 3 days. I hope you're doing okay. Not sure what the right thing is to say to that. Probably something like that. I feel like I'm not meant to say have fun, but I mean, I a little bit want to. Should I get expose? Can I explain my reasoning for cloning bullies? Hopefully, the run you are watching will be sufficient explanation for it. Saves me some talking. Sure. Yes. We want to shiv in hand. And do some finisher stuff. I kill it? I don't know. It's too much thinking. Let's just do this. Red Symphony! Thank you for the brag. If that's not enough, I'll just lose. I don't even know what's happening. Oh, finisher's done. Alright, cool. Letter opener. Okay. I think Phantom Blades, maybe? I don't know. I have this well-laid plans. What is it for? All of my, like, cards have retain. What is its purpose? What exactly is it that you would say that you do here? Wait, with letter opener I can just kill with copies of Malaise. Alright, cool. It's good to have. I guess just hitting with Malaise kinda kills it. Okay. Verticast Hollow. Did I play all copies of Malaise? Oh. I thought I was gonna get to a spot where neither of them could deal damage to me. I was kinda looking forward to that. Just would have been kind of fun. Fisticuff's getting blocked from decks will never not feel weird to me, I don't think. Okay, it is gonna stop being weak soon, so it will attack me for 1×2, or yes it won't. Sorry, jumper. um, Where's Kamax? True. Not in love with my spot. Okay, right? I think so far it's healed in the fight. sharks are older than trees. Like individually, or if you sum them together? Rabbit thinks it's 42 months. Anyway, to get the overlay to show Overgrowth versus Underdog stats. Probably. Well, not unless I code it, but I could code it. Sorry, I read your question, then immediately vanished into my thought palace to try to work out how much work that would be to do. Not fight? Yeah. It's got 40 poison on it. I think we're okay. It stops giving you debuffs after you've got 3. Should really try giving me more debuffs. Not sure hitting me for 9's doing it. Right, get to play Act 3, maybe, just for fun. We find some better damage. Serpent form. Maybe? An ethereal copy of the first attack you play each turn. There's nothing super terrible about putting an enthralled in my deck, I don't think. Do I do anything with a 4th energy? Sure, maybe. Kinda. There's no... Oh, interesting. No, Eon Glass kinda makes the act free. Test subject could be weird. Depending on my draw order. The first phase of test subject, Malaise isn't incredible against, huh? We need music box specifically for that. Phase 2 is stallable? Well, we would have to reach phase 2. Ow. The math wrong? My bad. Enthralled in a heavy draw deck with Echo Form yesterday, cannot recommend at all. Sounds less than ideal. Why would you even need a Gatling gun if you had 3 arms? Like, that makes sense. Okay. We've actually solved phase 1, I think. Relax. I don't love this. Getting Serpent Form in play helps a lot. Took 50 damage from this enemy yesterday. Hopefully we take less than 50. Serpent Form does work. Kind of want a poison stab. Just apply 6 poison because I have a music box. Chemex would be good. 1 Chemex. Didn't work. Gotta ask better next time. Like, I can take a footwork. Doesn't do anything. I don't think. Should have gone to the second shop? Maybe. Maybe. Didn't think of that, I guess. I just need a Noxious Fumes. How hard is it to find one of those? Hollow links for the Prime, appreciate it. This steals my strength, right? Be an issue. Zephyr, you have to stop attacking the other cat. Zephyr. Fortunately, the one on... You know, I was gonna say it doesn't attack for very much, but it's attacking for so much. What the hell? I'm pretty sure I'm about to gain 40 health. Which doesn't full heal me anymore. Thanks. Manually clicking on shivs. I have to like scratch my eyebrow and stuff. I'm not playing Slay the Spire because I want like to be deeply invested in having every... What do you call these? Limbs? Every limb on my body on the peripherals. Want me to like hook up the foot pedals? God, there's so many different enemies. See what this hits. Guess we're killing that one. I mean, I used to grind the minigame in Among Us so I could scratch my eyes while playing Among Us. Eyes? Scratch my eyes? Oh no. Sound like an alien. I would never do that, obviously. Do I just do this now? I think I just do this now. This fight's kind of scuffed. Alright, 1 anchor. You serious, Goblin? I'm doing pretty well. Hope you're doing well too. Maybe a Noxious Fumes? Slide of Flesh? Slide of Flesh would work. How is the next elite fight's free, and then I full heal, like all the way. How does the enemy deal damage with so little strength? It's a fair question. Maybe we could learn from it in some way. Alright, we did it. Not dead. Please damage. Poison stab. Are we just taking poison stab? Maybe we're just taking poison stab. It's a lot of enemies. It's okay, we got letter opener. Letter opener does seem suitably themed to defeat this fight, doesn't it? Ow. Hit right again? Oh, we have letter opener now. Right. I am pretty sure that I don't get to use attack potion here. Dagger throw. For damage, sure. I need Dex Potion. This one doesn't have Inflame, yeah? I don't think this one has Inflame. That's a hand. The elite is kind of scaling quickly. It's just scaling backwards quickly instead of forwards. This deck beat Donu Deka. Fortunately, we don't have to fight Donu Deka. Can't expect a deck to defeat two enemies at once, especially if they have a modicum of scaling. Holy shit, it's a Noxious Fumes. Cool. Alrighty. I don't not want this in Venom. Sure. Mango is best relic right now by win rate. That feels untrue. Or like out of my relics. If you're talking about just out of the relics that I have in this run, that still doesn't feel like it should be true, but maybe. I would have guessed Anchor or Horncleave. Got really lucky to draw Fumes so early. I cannot believe how lucky I am. I managed to put one damage card in my deck in 48 floors, and then I even drew it. Unbelievable. Toxic Egg had 100% on Ironclad Rod. Possible that the data is wrong. I don't know. Once I get the other shit working, I can look at stuff like that. Fortunately, there's only one of me. Imagine if there was more than one of them. Can I malaise Queen soon, or is that a trap? Been malazing Queen for like the last 4 turns. pay attention. Pull it together, chat. Kanexai. Thank you for 107 months sub. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. The only reason that Malazing the Queen matters is if it is alive after this dies. But with how the poison ended up going, it didn't even happen. Grand finale thoughts? The Gambit thoughts? I don't know. Not retaining a malaise until next turn means I could not draw one. Lucky. Also drew Noxious Fume straight away again. So lucky. Okay, this can't attack me anymore. So just put my powers in play. JRH thanks the 8 months. Oh. Was it bad to play that? Said I was going to put my powers in play. But now look at what I've done. Ah, it's fine. Wonder how long the animation is going to be by the time it dies. Does the animation get longer, actually? Whoa, 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 hold on. My bad. Oh, Venom. I'm confused. Wasn't it not showing zeros for a while? And now it is again? It's kind of cute. It's like the solitaire thing, where it all cascades when you win. I kind of like that. I'm aware that week ran out. I'm saying that it wasn't showing zeros. Like its attack wasn't happening for some reason. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably just wrong. I was just not looking at where the zeros were, and there weren't as many of them as I think. I'm saying is that before it showed 1 times 14, it didn't show 0 times 13 on my character model. Might be wrong though. Getting countered by them removing their debuffs. When we talk about how good Chemex would have been, Chemex would have simplified things a little bit. Only started showing the zeros after the turn of 13 ones. Okay, cool. So I was right. Great. And press end turn several times. Shoo! New Malaise world record. Wait, why does it deal damage again? What the hell? You gain strength. What are we gonna do if it gains strength? GG! Oh. That is why I cloned Malaise. Gun glass would have been interesting. Mostly, I think I just do exactly the same thing, though. I think Eon Glass is tricky if I don't draw fumes until the end of my draw pile. But I mean, I just add the damage cards I can add, right? Chat, I hope you've enjoyed the second stream of the day. I've been engaging in some illegal behavior and streaming twice the same day. I did win a run of Slay the Spire today, so that's nice. Probably wasn't that bad. I was pretty bad. Who did I start with? What day is it? The 28th? I started with Ironclad. 3 and 4. It's pretty bad. Yeah, we should play a Regent run. Try to salvage 50%. I might be here on Sunday. I don't think I'll be here tomorrow. We'll see. We have a friend in town, and they're leaving tomorrow evening. So if I was here tomorrow, it would probably be like late at night. That doesn't seem like a thing I want to do on Saturday. But I think I'll try to stream on Sunday. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.